This series contains scenes and language that may be inappropriate for younger viewers.
All right, everyone, I finally did it. So we're going to do the series premiere review of Are You Afraid of the Dark Season 3, aka Are You Afraid of the Dark Ghost Island. Okay, so first things first, we got to do the little small talk review, and then we're going to take a full exact look through the whole entire episode. I think it's good. Oh yes, they gripped me. Yeah, because Season 2... It's like, yeah, Season 2 was a total This one gripped me. It's like, oh, finally, you came back with the big guns. Good for you. Most likely because, well, Goosebumps is about to come very, very soon. So, good idea to be on your A game, unlike what happened in Season 2. No offense, but I would just say that I might need to see Season 2 later. It's like maybe in October I will give a retrospective 1 year later on how well did Season 2 really do. But for right now, I would say this one is good. Even though it's in freaking July, August, it's like it's good. And there's going to be another video to talk about why exactly did they think it was a great idea to move it from October to July. Anyways, all right, so yes, definitely like it. Definitely you should watch it. If you can watch it, watch it. Don't try to bow down to Paramount Plus. Hopefully you're able to go to Nickelodeon and you're able to do DVR stuff. But if not, I'm pretty sure they're actually cool enough to do what? Put it online for free on YouTube for the first episode. I think. Anyways, that's basically all that needs to be said about this, so we're gonna go into spoilers.
And now, our feature program.
Okay, so first things first, we get started with 1983. So 1983, we have this hotel, and we have this, I won't say manager, but let's just say bellhop or whatever, or clerk. This clerk is completely a jerk ass. Already jumping all right, and I was like, I really hope after hearing that one clerk got missing, I was like, awesome, this bastard got what he deserves. Sadly, no, he is not the one that was taken. Son of a pig. It's like, son of a pig, he wasn't taken? Aw, damn, he deserved to be taken. But, of course, he was fearful of room 13, so I guess he didn't really actually get taken, but I really was hoping he did. So we have a mother and two children, a baby and a girl. So a baby boy and a daughter, and lo and behold, it was raining, it was stormy outside. So instead of me being like, because I was like, listen, dude, you got a service room, chances are you can make room for them. It's drenched outside. They have no place to fucking go. Where exactly do you want them to go, you bastard? You didn't even say that, oh, okay, well, since it's raining outside, how about you actually take the lobby? You can actually stay in the lobby. You know, human decency. Human decency in this shit. Because it's raining outside, it's storming outside. Frick. Instead, this guy has to be a total bastard and basically be like, oh yeah, well, you should have planned better. And it's like, no one can plan for a freaking damn hurricane, a sudden hurricane bastard ass. No one can plan for a freaking damn freak thunderstorm bastard ass. It's like, even if you plan right, things can go wrong, you idiot. So yeah, this guy's very insensitive, and what they did was just stole the key to the 13th room, went to the 13th room. Mom actually was getting the baby calmed down, and then all of a sudden, the girl's gone. And of course, the girl had a speaking spell, so the girl's gone now. The little girl just went out of nowhere. And then after that, when the mom was like, where'd you go? No, it's like, close the damn door, because she opened the door. It's like, what the fuck? So after she turned around again, her baby's gone. It's like, what the fuck? You took her baby too? And then the mom is taken out. So now all three of them are gone. So we get into the present day. So present day, we get to see, and oh my gosh, it's crazy that I know the names of the characters. Wow, that's refreshing. It's like they made sure. It's like I was paying attention. So we got Kayla and we got Leo. So Kayla's packing up and getting ready to go on the trip. I think Leo actually has his stuff ready, I guess. Leo's pretty feminine, which kind of, I was just adding the nod, being like, it's funny how girls and women are like, guys, stay in your lane. You don't know crap. And it's like, it's funny that feminine men are able to actually outclass women in fashion. Gotta admit, that's pretty badass. It's like, yes, that's what you get. So he was just showing the do's and don'ts, and I was trying to figure out what's going on because she kept on looking at pictures. Turns out she lost her sister, maybe even twin sister, Bella. She actually died a year ago. Damn. So, some little things of where it's like, it turns out that they both are very supernatural laced, that she actually has the sixth sense, and she's able to actually call ghosts among them, like Charlie and the other sister. They both are just superstitious. They both are able to actually do some supernatural crap, summoning ghosts and stuff. And they use a paper and pencil, like yes, no, and that'll come into play later. So they actually are just gonna go have a good time in the island. They go there, so we get accompanied by Summer's cousin Jewel, and Ferris. So there we go. So they get to the island, awesome, and Ferris actually has a crush on Jewel, which personally, just looking at him like, Jewel ain't shit. It's like, Jewel ain't shit. I'm not oogling and ogling her. It's like, if I'm going to oogle and ogle anyone on this, which is like, nope, I'm not trying to condone this. I'm way too old these days. But I'm like, Summer's the best bet. Jewel sucks. It's like, Jewel sucks. She don't have crap. And she kind of sucks, personally. She kind of fucking sucks. But of course, always when it comes to the whole entire tier, if we could choose anyone, I would still always choose the mom from the first season. She's hot. She's freaking damn hot. Anyways, so they make it to the island, and it's announced that, well, Jewel has a boyfriend, and Ferris is heartbroken. Like, damn, what the fuck? And Jewel is just like passing him off and crap, being like, da, 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 da. And it's like, well, I actually gave you guys the awesome suite. We upgraded your suite. As for me and my boyfriend, we have some friends over, and we're gonna be over there in a hut something. I don't know what the fuck she said, but she's like, she's not gonna be in the freaking hotel actually. So the chaperone is not gonna even be in the damn room. Then why the fuck are you even here, jerk? It's like, then why the fuck are you even here? Might as well just let the kids actually do whatever the fuck they want. It's not like they're gonna do anything messed up, because with chaperone, without chaperone, it's the same damn thing. The only thing you did was just add like one extra freaking damn ticket, and Jewel's able to actually have a romantic moment with her boyfriend. And notes, it's like, yeah, not gonna kick the freaking series in the rear, but you kind of have to do it, where it's like, she said that she's with friends. We don't get to see the friends at all in the first episode. And I'm pretty sure we won't get to see the friends at all the way to the end. If we're lucky, they might be in the end, but right now I'm pretty sure she just freaking lied her ass off and basically just said that. But it turns out, for real, she's with her boyfriend, and they're actually rocking the cash bar. We're rocking the cash bar. So yeah, there's some freaking unbelievable stuff going on over there. That's like, Jason would be like, oh no, you're not. Yeah, Jason would be like, oh no, you're not. And Freddy Krueger would be like, oh no, you're not. And Michael Myers would be like, oh no, you're not. But since it's freaking, I'm just connecting the dots. So anyways, they go into their room suite. Awesome. Freaking awesome place. And then after that, they actually go out, enjoy the beach area. Sadly, when it comes to Kayla, she's missing Bella. Still missing Bella. And meanwhile, in the far view, we got Max, the new fifth member. But of course, we have Summer, who actually is comforting her with showing her a video of them doing some, I guess, TikTok challenge for like a few seconds. So after that, let's see. So I think basically later they actually go and pick firewood and stuff, and they actually gonna kindle a fire, and eventually we get to the point of where Leo calls Max over, and Leo actually is looking at Max. It's like Leo's like just checking Max out, and it's like, oh fuck, please don't let this be the part of where it's like, well, if you don't like it, you're gonna just leave. You could turn the channel. And it's like, yep, I guess that's what's gonna happen. If you do that, I'm ducking out. That's just how it goes. But anyways, yeah, so he actually sits with him, and then we get to have a nice little thing, some added lip where they are also the Midnight Society, but the Midnight Society hasn't met since 1 year ago when Bella died. So they promised that they'll never do anything Midnight Society that has been disbanded because Bella's death. But Max actually decided to do some cool stuff, and we get the tale of Room 13, which turns out he actually is telling his own story. So is 1996. He actually went into the room because there was a call that was like, help me, which of course is the same freaking damn mom. It's like, it's the same damn ass mom from 1983, son of a bitch. And before he did that, we have Rick. Yeah, I think his name is Rick. Rick actually was a friend, and they were talking up a storm, and they're best friends. They actually came there for summer jobs, and he's like, hey dude, I got 2 tickets to this new movie called Scream. It has Drew Barrymore as the lead, and he's like, oh, I'm in. Yeah, too bad for Rick. He didn't do the idea of being like, hey, let me have that ticket. It's like, let me have my ticket now, so just in case if you're a little bit late, I can still go check out the movie. He didn't do that. He has both tickets in his pocket. So he goes to room 13, usual thing, which note, a few things did happen that I didn't mention. So number one is the fact of the AC in their suite actually dripped black water, which sounds like a ripoff of Dark Water. It sounds like kind of a ripoff, but it's like, they got inspired from it. And they also can hear some things like, for Kayla, she heard the lady again saying, help me, help me. And Leo apparently later on admits that he actually heard a baby crying, aka the baby that got snatched. So he tells his story. He goes in there. He got taken out after, Dark Water was filling the tub a little bit, and he answered the phone, tried to call a little bit thing. So he got taken, he died, and after that, they all got a little bit creeped out, and they were like, well, we gotta look for room 13. And it's like, well, hey, at least he actually is a part of the hotel, allegedly now. Allegedly. So they both distract. It's like, yeah, so we have Summer and Leo who distracts, and they were able to get 5 desserts. Nice. And he was able to get the key. So apparently the laundry room, well, no, linens closet, which is like, who locks a linens closet? So it turns out a linen closet actually is circled around room 13. They go in, which is like, sadly, when it comes to room 13, well, you need to make sure that you don't close the damn ass door. It's like, yeah, you need someone to be like there being like, hold door, hold door, hold door, hold door, hold door, hold door. That's what you really need. So no one actually hold the door, and yeah, some stuff happens. It's like, yeah, the water leaks out. The freaking, oh yeah, I forgot. The radio actually played for the guy in the story, aka Max, is played for him, so that's messed up. And then when he got taken, or he got ended, it was like, first it was 10:13, but when he got taken, it reverted back to 10:12. It's like, the frick, jerk ass, the frick. So same song going on with that freaking thing, and all the stuff has been covered, and they made sure they covered one more mirror. And oh yeah, I was shouting for Max. I'm like, jump out of the damn window, kick the window down, man, LAPD that. It's like, no, apparently is airtight. You can't freaking get out of it. And of course, they all got stuck. And then, well, Max had a moment with the freaking ghost. And as soon as that happened, the door opened, everyone ducked out. And, well, of course, Max disappeared. Yeah, he disappeared. And then, wow, that was something. It's like, yeah, wow, that was something. So after that, I'm pretty sure it actually just had more time to relax a little bit. And eventually we get to the point of where, because one thing that Bella told Kayla was that if I die, I will haunt you. It's like, yeah. And it's like, you should have said, I will haunt you in a Casper way. That's how you're supposed to say that. So anyways, let's see. I think they had some more good times, and then, well, you know, Kayla went to some weird place. I don't know where in the resort is it, but she went to some weird place, and then she actually was just looking and trying to actually get Bella to talk to her, and lo and behold, well, there was one time where she actually had a nightmare, nightmare. I think that was a nightmare. So that was a nightmare showing the whole thing of Charlie. She woke up, was about to tell Bella, oh, Bella's dead. But then she tried to say, Bella, are you here? And then light flickered, and it's like, oh, frick. So we get to the point of where now she actually tries to talk to Bella, which of course many people are like, get away from the damn mirror. Get away from the damn. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot this part. They were enjoying the beach area. They were enjoying the beach, and she was listening to a podcast because there was also many other people who were gone at this case. And one was the podcast of the ghost hunter or a paranormal specialist that was trying to check out the room, and then he's nowhere to be found. But meanwhile, while that was going on, there's a little girl who was a kleptomaniac, took Summer's phone and ran with it, which, note, Summer actually has 21,000 followers on many social media outlets. So the girl took the phone and ran for it. After she ran for it, she went into the elevator, and I think what we now can actually think of what's going on is that she decided to push for the secret room. Yeah, it's like, yeah, because it's like, what the frick? Yeah, it's like basement area. It's like basement. So yeah, I guess the secret room is technically the basement. I don't know. But, well, the person who's the manager is trying his hardest to keep things under wraps. And, well, there was something going on with that mirror because Kayla was looking at the mirror. Is like, get that mirror out of here. So yeah, put that mirror in my office. And so making sure that there's no reflective mirrors around. And he assured her that he'll be looking for this girl, which is like, why didn't you tell him what did the girl wore? What was her outfit, you idiot? It's like, it's just a little girl, just a little girl. She took the phone. It's like, wow, that's very helpful, Kayla. That's very helpful. So the phone's gone. Now we get to the point of where now we can go back to where she's in this random place. She heard knocking because she was like, Bella, are you there? Clunk, 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 clunk. It's like, yeah. It's like, pretty sure that might not be Bella. Anyone can actually pose as Bella. So she thought it was Bella. Then she put the whole in quotations game of yes, no. Yeah, like she did with Charlie. And everyone came in. Well, first we had, oh, wait, hold on. Before that, let's talk something about before that. Because I forgot the whole thing of what happened when it came to Ferris and Summer. So we get a moment of the evening time. So in the evening, what happened was that, because yeah, she was nowhere to be found. So this makes sense that this is before. So we had Ferris, Leo, and Summer. And Leo was just being like, hey, well, because freaking Jules over there was just being very flirtatious, but it's just like all the other movies, including Angry Birds, where it's like she's not trying to actually get you to come over, dude. She's signaling her damn ass boyfriend who's over there, and it's like, she's not even worrying or noticing freaking Ferris, and it's like, that's kind of still being a bullshit move, you jerk ass. So basically, Leo was like, well, since, go for Summer, because Summer is basically Jules, but your age. And it's like, yeah, and then he's like, no, so, well, they both are like, what? And then Ferris decided to be like, yeah, no, that's not possible. No way. And then we have freaking Summer being very defensive out of nowhere, because it's like, it both seems like you're both in agreement, but here we go with her freaking just kicking them in the balls, being like, well, I can tell you one thing. If we're only the two only people on this freaking island, in this resort, I would never choose you. And it's like, why the fuck are you freaking? It's like, he just slapped your hand away and you kicked him in the balls. It's like, does that actually seem very, very fair? It's like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, this is really what the fuck. But anyways, yeah, so back what's going on, where it's like she has things ready, and excuse me, Summer mouths off being like, you should grow up because this is just stupid games. This is just stupid ghost games. This does not exist. This blah, 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 blah. And she's like, no, this was real to me. This was real to me and Bella. This is real. Ghosts are freaking real. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, the thing just spinned around. It's like, oh, fuck. So they all go over there and see what's going to go down. So first things first, is like, Bella, are you here? It showed yes. And are you okay? No. And then Summer, because I was like, we need to have some question to actually test her. So what she did for Summer, she's like, remember when we were at summer camp and I had a crush? Can you point to who actually I had a crush on? And the poser Bella could not do it. It's like, wow. Yeah, so it's fake. And then of course Leo went completely bonkers and said, this is some bullshit and this is messed up. So he tore up the whole entire freaking board and everything and just tossed it in the air. And I think it was Ferris who actually mentioned Catan, which, yeah, shout out to Corey Samir. He talks about Catan many times. So it's good that that's actually showing. I see that in Walmart, but it's cool that you get to see it in Nickelodeon, which means, who knows, maybe kids will be interested in trying Catan. The world may never know. So they all go into the room. Meanwhile, you have Kayla who has to think. And during that whole entire experience for Max is freaking the hell out because he found out that apparently he's dead. He found the movie tickets and he's like, oh fuck, I'm dead. He's like, yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm dead. And of course, a little bit later, we had Leo talking to Max. Sorry about that. Yeah, we got Leo talking to Max. And, well, he's getting a little bit defensive and, protective, being like, oh my gosh, ghosting. No, who told you that? And it's like, yeah, we now get to the point of where Max's vernacular really shows of where he is in this world. Because 1996, different lingo from 2022. So now we can go a little bit forward. I think for Kayla, she had to do some thinking. The others were basically just having a moment. And of course we get one of many times of the room service lady being like, room service. No, thank you. We don't need room service. Someone already came in, and they closed the door. And then next time they opened the door, or the door opened, it was Kayla. So Kayla actually came to apologize, and she has 4 passes for a spa day. Nice. So that's what they did. Actually, hold on, let me try to remember. I think I'm going good, so we're good. So we do a spa day. So they did a spa day, but then sadly, when it comes to Kayla, she got pulled away because guess what? Freaking Summer's phone was heard. Yeah, we can find Summer's phone was heard by her. And of course, she was talking to Max as well. And Max was having an issue. What's the 4-in-1? It's like, man, the lingo is gone for him. It's like, yeah, it's like, what's the haps? What's the dealio? It's like, words that kids these days, teenagers won't freaking damn know. Or you'll be like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah. So he actually needed some help in saving. He had no idea what ghosting means, which that's a very, very touchy subject on that right now. So the good news is that he accompanied Kayla down the steps. So they made it to the laundry room. And there's some weird stuff. I think there's like some teddy bear stuff that we saw, some toys a little bit. And oh yeah, note, when it comes to the paranormal specialist, his camera was never found either. So his camera and cassette tape it wasn't found. So they go down. There was a remote control car that just went, what the frick? Then after that, we see someone who is in a Charlie Brown's Halloween special costume that isn't Charlie Brown's, of course. All those holes. What the frick? So she follows her all the way until when she's cornered. And it turns out that, of course, it's the little girl. And the little girl's a freaking damn kleptomaniac. She stole a lot of freaking stuff. Dolls, a dollhouse, and of course the phone and the camcorder. So they found a camcorder of the paranormal. And of course it turns out she has a speaking spell, and she's like, secret. And it's like, well, if you help us out, we'll be able to try to find your mom. Secret room. It's like secret floor. So she's able to show a secret floor. She took them to the secret floor. After that, they looked around. They found a tape, but first, of course, they got a little bit interrupted. So many things. So much artwork. Lots of things that was taken. And, of course, the manager came. Kayla had to hide. Max just disappeared, I guess. Yeah, Max just did invisibility. And he also found a tape. And then when the coast was clear, they came back. And, of course, the little girl ran because she's like, danger, danger. And she ran for it because, well, the stupid, dumbass ghost woman is there. She's like, yeah, she's there among them. So they got out of there. They came back to the room. She had to apologize for like this kind of second time, but now it's like, I got this and we're going to use it. And of course, Max hasn't seen inside of a room, so he doesn't know that the TV's changed. And he kind of said a little oopsies, the fact of there's bigger TVs out there, even though it's like, yeah, these are the new age TVs. So lucky for them, they were able to figure out how to hook up an old 1990s, 2000s camcorder, to the freaking TV. It's like, well, that's a good miracle. Thank goodness for that, I guess. And they watched what happened when it came to the first part. So Ricky, sadly, his friend, was going to look for some answers. And he goes in, and of course, the same thing that we saw before. And so water, and I think the alarm didn't actually go off this time. And then we saw behind him, thanks to the the mirror reflection, someone was walking behind him. Holy frick. Yep. And eventually we get to the point of where now he sees something in the mirror and he's dead. Yeah, that was it. Just like, yeah, that was real quick. And I guess he had more stuff on the tape, so they kept on watching. It's like, let's rewatch it. It's like, let's rewatch it. I guess what happened had to be the following of, that was part 2. Part 1 was everyone who's missing, and Rick started to do a sound off until, of course, his disappearance. So first things first was, of course, 1983. The mother, the daughter, and the baby. Then, which of course at this point we have the freaking housekeeper, but like housekeeping again, and it's like, turns out she was of course one of the ones that was taken out as well. Yeah, everyone freaked out, and well, Leo just straight up closed that damn door. Note in this case, before anything, Max actually disappeared again. So Max is actually going to room 13 because he listened that what you really need to do is grant what the freaking ghost woman wants, and as soon as we give her what she wants, everyone can cross over. Even though it's like, but the girl's woman's a dumbass idiot. Why the hell is she killing people? If you want fucking out, why the fuck are you killing people if they can actually let you the fuck out? Now, if they said no, that makes sense why you killed them. But you never actually ask any one of them. You just freaking took them out. The fuck. But anyways, yeah, they counted out, so I think it's like, was that everyone? It was like, yeah, the freaking woman, the mother of 2 children, the housekeeper, and of course his friend, I guess. Yeah, of course, friend Max, which is like, everyone's shocked now. So he's in room 13, and it's like, what do you want? I want out. And it's like, okay, fine. And everyone was able to get to room 13 as fast as possible. And you're like, no, don't do it. And he's like, I have to. And he froze a rock or something into the freaking mirror. And it seemed like it didn't work at first, but then all of a sudden she has now been released. Oh, what the fuck? It's like, oh, what the fuck? So now she's released and didn't solve anything. She's still there, and I'm pretty sure the others who actually are roaming the halls are still fucking there. So her damn ass wish was not actually useful. He's like, yeah, her damn ass wish. So, of course, we saw a diary in the secret room, so that's going to play a part sooner or later. But for right now, I will just end it by just saying, yeah, this is what happened. My goodness. It's like, yeah, this is really, really good. I would admit, this is really good. The freaking season 2, it didn't really get me at all. It's like, yeah, season 2 was like, okay, cool. But season 3, I'm like, oh, I'm intrigued. What you got? And they did not disappoint. I don't like the idea of where it's like they're gonna have to take a not horrible, but a lame season 4 to give us a good season 5. I don't like that, but if that's how it's gonna play out, I guess we're gonna have to just go with it. But personally, I'm like, I wish everything is gonna be a home run. They did it good so far. It just sucks that the freaking damn chaperone is not gonna get fucked over anyways. It's like, I would love her to at least get scared out of her ass. It's like, yeah, it's like, it's like, she's not doing anything with Ferris, but I'm just saying though, you still ditch the kids. You're supposed to be chaperoning and you ditch the damn kids. You said that you're with freaking friends. We only just see you with your boyfriend. I would like at least both of you to get scared out your ass. And even funnier, he runs a fuck away while you're left behind. I would love that. But I'm pretty sure, no, it's nothing. They're not going to be a part of this. They most likely are going to just have their romantic thing off screen. Most likely maybe trying to not get babies, but they're doing stuff. And it's like, well, that's some bull crap. I would like them to get fucking scared too, at least, you know? Give them a little bit of being scared. Just a little bit, you know? But anyways,